He was Mummy's little angel and Daddy's pride and joy.
Ooh, baby.
But Baby Bink was bored. So when the big city called, he answered.
Baby boy got up and crawled away from his home this morning.
Now he's on an awesome adventure.
Baby tracks.
Dodging 3 nasty kidnappers.
The kid is blind!
From the creator of Home Alone.
Now I gotcha!
The television premiere.
Get back up there! That's it!
Baby's Day Out, 8:30 Sunday on Channel 8.
Channel 8 Community Classifieds. Clearing sale tomorrow 10:30am, approximately 25 kilometres southwest of Mount Gambier on McLean's Road. Signs erected at Count K. Wright. Full farm machinery and plant. Miller, Wan and John after hours. Scott Miller, 8725-6150. Business for sale due to ill health. Bucket of meat, including insulated L300 Mitsubishi van, registered BBL 925, $7,500. Inquiries phone 08 87384 266. Mount Gambier Golf Club Sportsman's Night next Tuesday at the clubhouse. Golfing greats Ian Stanley and Bob Shearer. 7pm start, $20 a ticket available at the clubhouse. Lights up are provided, 8725 7739. Garden Living Plants Plus Spring Magazine for great garden ideas, exciting new releases and spring specials in bloom. Get your copy now at Conboy's Nurseries. Coonawarra Vignerons, October 17 to 19. A fantastic weekend of Cabernet celebrations in Coonawarra, including 2 performances by John English, Peter Couples in Cabaret. Inquiries 8737 229. Celebrate Millicent Glen's 160th in Millicent, September 26 to 28. Fashion Parade, Millicent High School. Music Hall and Banquet, Somerset. Giant Street Party Sunday, parade, entertainment, stalls, food and competitions. Phone 8733 2177 business hours. Lee's Restaurant will be closed on the 22nd to the 28th of September, inclusive, due to urgent family affairs. Mandarin Restaurant will be open as usual. Angie and Andrew Lee are sorry for any inconvenience caused. Willoran Texel Stud Fill Day, Friday, October 3, 1 until 3pm on the property, Gilcrest Lane, Furner. 20 Texet and 20 Pure Texel Rams for private selection. Further inquiries, West Farmers Millicent, 8733 2733. Congarong Senior Football and Netball Presentation Evening, tomorrow night at 7:30. Members and friends are welcome. Supper will be provided, formal dress, AFL Grand Final Day on Saturday. At 12 noon, $15 a single, $20 a double, includes Weber roast lunch, beer, wine for the duration of the match. All welcome, sweeps available. From the 18th of September to the 9th of October, Etsa Power will use a helicopter to patrol power lines in the Narracoorte area and surrounding districts. For further information, contact Ralph Uphill on 018 838 850. Sutherland Disposal's Millicent closing down sale on now. Everything at cost. Rossi boots from $35.40. King G work trousers from $22.75. Heaps more. Also open this Sunday. Commercial Street Chemist Night roster UFS Chemist open 7 until 8:30. Channel 8 Community Classifieds really get results.
Sit back and relax, we'll do the rest. Here on 8 you get the pick of the best. We're a part of you, you're looking great on 8. We're in your town, with you all the way, every sight and sound, every now and then. That's entertainment, that's the way you like it, yeah. Sit back and relax, we'll do the rest. Here on 8 you get the pick of the best. We're a part of you, you're looking great on 8.
Channel 8 now presents today's local race finishers.
Rounding the home turn, Bungalow, a length and a half clear. Cabaret Magic and Glasnov still battling away with this huge weight. Here they come to the second last, and Bungalow hit it. Landed a length and a half in front, got away with it. From in second place in Cabaret Magic, Glasnov's trying ever so hard, but he can do no more. And at the 200-metre mark, it's Bungalow. He's only got to jump this last. He jumped that better. He landed a length and a half in front of Cabaret Magic, who's sticking on, and then Glasnov with his 72. And over the last one, Nikonov's about a furlong away. But coming down to the line, the leader is Bungalow. He's getting very weary. Cabaret Magic is lifting on the outside, and Cabaret Magic goes to Bungalow, and there's nothing in it. Bungalow or Cabaret Magic, 5 lengths away to Glasnov. Wait's really caught up with him now, it seems, and a long break in the field to the other one. The riderless Prince of Diamonds actually beating the other one, Nikonov, home. Back on the inside, and the all-white is Cool Rock, and then came on the extreme outside Atty, starting to run on with Western Violet. Star of Southlands from Born and Nipper down the outside Congregation. Back to the inside, My Alley, followed then by Zoff's Lad Not Travelling. And last of all at the 200 by the dog leg, the newcomer Northwell. On the outside, Tiger Bronze has gone to the front now. They've got 120 to go. Coming after it is Atty. Tiger Bronze the leader. Atty has started to gobble it up quickly now. Tiger Bronze is lifting under pressure. He's finding something. Tiger Bronze. Atty comes at it. Don't know. Atty or Tiger Bronze. Almost a replica of the previous, the hurdle. Third might have gone to Congregation late on the seam with Western Violet. Further back behind those then came Born and Nipper. Then King Diesel out deep on the track. My Boy Joe. Further back then came My Alley. And they were followed by Cool Rock, which knocked up. Then came Star of Southlands, Northwell. Zoff's Lad was one of the last handful home. Into the straight, down to the 400 metre mark now, and on the inside, the leader is Awesome Power. From on the outside, Bricklands France is having a real serve of it. A length and a half off then to Ram and Rosie, coming home all right, and then Emily's Pride, followed further back by Wooden Heart, and also Kudaso Ambro making ground late as Rocky Blues. In the straight, Ram and Rosie comes at the other pair. Awesome Power headed now by Bricklands Francis, but on the outside, Ram and Rosie's rounded them up, and Ram and Rosie's got the prize. Ram and Rosie by about a long neck to either. Awesome Power and Bricklands Francis between them. They were not very, very close together. Further back behind those, Wooden Heart was a nice debut performance. Kudaso Ambro running on to another newcomer, Rocky Blues, followed then by further back Tormont with the Belmarden Lady, and the last couple in were Emily's Pride and Zach's Little Girl in the all-white. Back to the inside, Mr. Thatcher, then Raffinese, who's got a bit of ground to make up, and further back Federico, Rich Court, and forget about Uncle Robbie. Marsing led clearly coming down towards the dog leg to the 200. He's about 2.5 in front. Simba's Gold, Mr. Thatcher, Raffinese the inside. Quazont is starting to plug away out wide on the track. At the dog leg though, Marsing 3 in front. Quazont is trying hard. They're all trying hard, but it's Marsing clear. Here's Mr. Thatcher getting a late split. He's starting to gobble the ground. Marsing stopping, and Mr. Thatcher comes home too well. Mr. Thatcher at last had the last say. Marsing second, Simba's Gold third, followed by Rafferty's, and then came Quazont, followed by Rich Court. A long last, or second last actually, Federico, and tailed off was Uncle Robbie. He was distanced. Easing out wide, Miss Noeling. Karombi's under the whip and trying to pick them up, and going up between horses, Cupid King. They fan across the track, coming to the dog leg where the leader is still Scarlet Glow, about a half in front. Second, Dancing River, and down the outside, Little Miss Noeling started to cut loose, and Karombi's further out on the track but struggling to get to them. Still Scarlet Glow, the leader the inside. Down the outside, Dancing River, and wider out Miss Noeling and Karombi. Scarlet Glow in front and does just enough, I think, to win. From Dancing River right on the line. Third placing, Miss Noeling. Karombi's out wide, and Cupid King between them. Favourite was disappointing, Karombi. Further back behind those then came Sticks, and the last couple in Natural Aspect, and also with it Strawberry Cactus. Landemere Lad and Marlad right on their hammer intact with nowhere to go. Inside the 400 metre mark now, and Bulwarra puts the pressure on Rancho's Vanity, whose rider had to go for the stick. Down the extreme outside, Icy Comfort, followed out wider on the track then by Red Rob. Marlad's got nowhere to go, hugging the rail. In the straight now, and the leader, Rancho's Vanity's the first horse beaten. Bulwarra got to the front momentarily, Icy Comfort, and now Red Rob, the bolter, coming at the lot of them. This could be an upset, the upset of the day, Red Rob. Red Rob's got up to score, the outsider in the field. From Icy Comfort, Bulwarra, further back Landemere Lad. Rancho's Vanity didn't find a thing in the finish. Marlad never really got a crack at them until the race was over, and last in was Peter Pat's Pride. In the straight, they race, and the leader, Straight Desires, going pretty well at the moment. 2.5 to 3 in front of Romantic Dollar. Henry Sees Gold is under the whip out wide. Census making up a ground, and so is Brown Toast inside of it. But they've still got to get Straight Desire. I don't think they will. With 100 metres to go, Straight Desire's nicely clear. Trying hard down the outside. Brown Toast is starting to charge home. Straight Desire in front. It'll hang on. Got there a neck on the line to Brown Toast. Third is Romantic Dollar or Censor out wide, which got into it late. Further back behind those then came Rock Hard. Then further back behind them, Henry Sees Gold, Swiftly Kate. Neither of them fired in the finish. Further back behind them, Alman, the Kenton Kid, and Cereba was always near the tail of the field. Angling through along the inside is Butterfly Boy, and wider out on the track, Must Do More. Must do exactly that at the moment. It can't get to them. Down to the dog leg of the 200. Go Grit finds something when he puts the whip to it. Now he puts the whip away, and he's content to ride hands and heels. Here coming quickly is Hoskins bit on the outside. He goes for the other one. Go Grit again. And Must Do More is getting home late down the outside. Go Grit is still in front, getting close to home. Oh, it's very tight. Go Grit or Hoskins bed. There's nothing in this. Third is either on the outside, Must Do More, who got into it late, and either on the inside with them was Butterfly Boy. Photos all round. Further back behind those, Loose Money, followed by Double Jim, and then came Kyanga Gypsy. And further back to Sure to Appeal, followed then at intervals by Curtain Call, My Boy Jimmy. One of the last ones home. In fact, absolute last was Camp Bill.
Love hurts.
Hey now.
And a few rounds with Rachel's dad
Refers to me as wet egg.
drives Ross crazy.
Nice hair. What'd you do, swim here?
Get on the freeway of fun with friends.
Quick, take off your dress. You won't notice the bed.
Then at 8 o'clock, ever had a blind date?
Wow. I'd love to mount an expedition to your summit.
Sometimes you just don't click.
You're not smiling.
That's because I'm going to kill you.
See how Susan handles her.
Get your hand off my butt!
An hour of great comedy, 7:30 Monday.
Sit back and relax, we'll do the rest. Here on 8, you get the pick of the best. We're part of you, you're looking great on 8. We're in your town. With you all the way. Every sight and style. Every now and then. That's entertainment. That's the way you like it, yeah. Sit back and relax, we'll do the rest. Here on 8, you get the pick of the best. We're part of you, you're looking great on 8.
What'll it be, stranger?
I'm a-looking for some gold.
Well, you've come to the right place. We've got West End Gold. It's a brand new mid-strength brew. For $24.49, it's as good as gold. And you can sip and save on Macallan Scotch whiskey at just $19.99. And Barossa brandy, fine and dandy, $16.99.
Why, they're damn fine nuggets you got there. The gold, that is.
Hit the street in a new Holden Barina City from just $14,990, ready to go, no more to pay. With free air and free power steering. Stylish new colours. So hurry into your Holden dealer.
You've never tasted a dog food like new Pal Meaty Bites. You've never tasted varieties like chicken, rice and vegetables. Veal, multigrain, kelp and garlic. Or beef, multigrain and vegetables. And you never will. New Pal Meaty Bites. There's never been a dog food like it.
3 little hams each spent a week in a different house. This little ham's house was made of paper, so he got dried out. This little ham's house was a plastic bag, so he got too greasy. But this little ham's house was a new resealable container from Maker's Choice, so he stayed nice and pink and tender and consequently got eaten. The moral, if you want shaved ham that tastes fresher, make your choice new Maker's Choice from Chapman's.
There's the Bikey Barn and the Old American Barn, the Quakers Barn and the new release vertical clad barn, just $6,500. There's the single garage, the double garage, just $2,550. Or for a limited time, the double garage with a 5-meter door and remote, only $2,995. So for garages and carports, make sure it's our high-tech designs. Call 131328 and buy a shed from your local mate.
How can you tell who's calling before you answer?
Uncle Brett!
Easy.
Uncle Brett!
When Telstra introduced Easy Call calling number display in December, the number of the incoming call will be displayed. And it's also easy to keep your number to yourself.
Hello? Hi, is Nick there? Yes. It's Max.
How'd you do that? Easy.
The continuing story of new Buttersoft, the first pure butter that spreads cold.
Happiness, the king said as he went to his private fridge. New Buttersoft's the butter for the royal slice of bread. It's pure butter, not a blend, and cold from the fridge. New Buttersoft is very easily spread. The queen tasted Buttersoft and could not fault it. Lovely pure butter, normal or low salted.
New Buttersoft, pure butter that spreads cold straight from your fridge.
Right. This tape is for Isabel Boland, prepared by me, your mummy, for when you're a bit older.
Lesson 5.
Style.
Forget about a 3-door. When you become a high-powered executive, you can't get your billion-dollar clients to climb over the front seat.
Although money can't buy style, a little can go a long way if you're smart.
The new Mazda Protégé. It's born with style.
Australians have always known it. There's nothing tougher than hard yakka.
There may come a time when you think your eyes are not as good as they should be, and maybe you need glasses. There's an excellent firm of optometrists who will thoroughly test your eyes, then in their own laboratories manufacture or select superb lenses to your exact specifications. Yes, there's only one name you need to know when it comes to... I'm sorry. There are only two names you need to know when it comes to total professional eye care. Lordman and Pank. Looking good. Australia-wide.
Hunter Leisure presents the level best range of golf training aids. The Tempo Ball, Hanger, Ruler and One Putt. Build a powerful drive, develop accuracy and unlock the secrets to successful putting with these highly effective training aids. Each level best training aid comes complete with an instructional video featuring Wally Armstrong. Over 30 minutes of tips and demonstrations from golf's most recognised instructor guarantees winning results for golfers at all levels. Achieve your best with Level Best.
Hey, Bo. What do you think of the new tyre displays? Save $60 on a set of Dunlop steel radials. Dunlop Grand Prix saves $70 a set. And a set of Dunlop Le Mans save $80.
I reckon you should move them, Dave.
Where, Bo?
Out there.
Bo's out there sale. Top deals on tyres. Call 132381 for your nearest Pro Repairs store.
What happens when everyone's mixing their words?
Blah, blah, blah.
The truth just doesn't get through.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yada, yada, yada.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right, shut up. Seinfeld, 10:30 Monday.
Yada,
yada bad? Oh, yada yada's good. Then at 11:05. Who's that for? They're prenatal school dropouts.
And the funnest is?
That's the funnest fun anybody could have.
Confusing more than terminology.
Next time I go through this, I'm getting the epidural.
Mad about you following Seinfeld.
Sit back and relax, we'll do the rest. Here on 8, you get the pick of the best. We're a part of you, you're looking great on 8.
We're in your town.
With you all the way.
Every sight and sound.
Every now and then. That's entertainment. That's the way you like it, yeah. Sit back and relax, we'll do the rest. Here on 8, you get the pick of the best. We're a part of you, you're looking great on 8.
The cover.
We hope that you have enjoyed our programs here on Channel 8, your local station. And don't forget to tune in again for another full day's entertainment. But before we leave you for tonight, here is a quick preview of what's coming up over the next week on Channel 8, your local station.
Just when you thought it was safe.
Beach is closed. No swimming.
It's coming to get you.
Oh, this is not a boat accident.
Sequest Roy Scheider.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
Richard Dreyfuss.
I think he's come back for his noon feeding.
Robert Shaw.
He's got under the boat. I think he's gone under the boat.
Spielberg's original blockbusting hit.
He's chasing us. I don't believe it.
This is still the best.
Smile, you son of a...
Jaws, 8:30 Friday on 8. They're tough. They're ice cool.
Yes.
And crazy.
Give me a name. Weren't your parents supposed to do that?
And on Saturday night, they're on 8.
Identification, please. Close up.
Emilio Estevez.
What brought you here?
A taxi.
And Samuel L. Jackson.
These matches say you're lying.
With Whoopi Goldberg.
I gotta be honest. You look better in the wig.
Tim Curry and a host of megastars in The King of Spoofs, Loaded Weapon 1. 8:35 Saturday on Channel 8. He was Mummy's little angel and Daddy's pride and joy.
Ooh, bye-bye.
But Baby Bink was bored. So when the big city called, he answered.
Baby boy got up and crawled away from his home this morning.
Now he's on an awesome adventure.
Baby tracks.
Dodging 3 nasty kidnappers.
King is blind!
From the creator of Home Alone.
Now I gotcha!
The television premiere.
Get back out there!
Baby's Day Out, 8:30 Sunday on Channel 8.
Good evening. Now we have a song that we sing in our church. It's a great song and our people love to sing it. It's called I Have a Destiny I Know I Will Fulfill. You know, in life a lot of people don't think that they have much to contribute to society, haven't got much to say, they don't seem to have any sense of purpose or goals or direction in their lives or in what they do with their lives. Christian people believe they do have a destiny, that they will spend their lives here with God, and when they die they'll go to be with Christ in glory forever. And it's good to be able to sing I have a destiny that I know I will fulfill. I wonder if you have a sense of destiny. I love the story of a man that I read about once who was being interviewed for a job, and he had to wait for a long time to be called for the interview. And when he went in and spoke to the managing director of the firm, he was asked the question of what his goals were. And he said, my goal is to have eternal life and to take as many people with me as possible. That man knew what he was doing with his life and knew where he was going. I wonder if you do. Do you know what you want to do with your life? And do you know where you're going when your life finishes? God promises to us that if we come to know Jesus Christ, we'll have goals and purpose for our living now, and that when we die, we'll go to be with him and live with him forever. It's from our sins and our worries and anxieties, and a future that's filled with the knowledge that we'll be with God forever. I have a destiny I know I will fulfill, and I would pray tonight that you might come to know that as well. God bless you. I trust that you'll be able to perhaps come to a church somewhere in the city soon and find this for yourself to be true. Good night.
As Channel 8 closes, we remind you that Lifeline continues 24 hours a day.